Hey, it's Renette, bespoke mentor and founder of Renette's Candles. Today I'd love to chat to you about a book that's really made a big difference to me in my life. Not least because it is profoundly different to any other book I have ever read. As you can see behind me here, and of course over there where you can't see, I have a really large collection of books and have been a bookaholic for most of my life, and have read most of the books I have in my life. So this particular book is quite unique in my placing it right above every other book I have read, and it is this one on my Kindle. I hope you can see it here nicely. The Path of Least Resistance by Robert Fritz. He is approaching creating our life from a completely different perspective to what most personal development books do. And it has really transformed my life. I have read countless personal development books, and I have practiced a lot of what they suggest one does, with some good, some not so obviously good results. But since starting with Fritz's work, which is roughly in October 2014, my life has been completely transformed. I know it's what happens for all of us. Hey, we read something, we do something, we attend a workshop, and our life is completely transformed. But Fritz's work is really pretty radical, and it boils down to the fact that we have two modes of creating, which is what we know: our head way of deciding and our heart way of deciding, and they're always in competition with each other. I'm calling it competition here as different words. But ultimately, in his book, he guides you to understand how you are creating your reality, and that it's not to do with personality, it's not to do with history. You are not who you've been. You don't have to create your future based on what your past is. It's about becoming aware of what you love to do, what is currently happening in your life, and setting up a structure where the path of least resistance for the energy to resolve itself is towards the thing you would love to do. If you really want to read a book that is dramatically different and will certainly give you food for thought, and which I have practically applied. In some cases, the results have been amazing. In other cases, they are less obviously amazing. Then get from Amazon is where mine came from. Good old Amazon. Get The Path of Least Resistance by Robert Fritz. He's written some other books as well. He's a film director and he's a musician, a composer. But this Path of Least Resistance, I think, is a groundbreaking book for me in my life. And I've had a few. I can talk to you at length about many that have always transformed my life. But this one, I think, is like right out there. Majorly different, majorly practical, and majorly worth applying. Applying it is how we recreated Renette's Candles. Applying it is how we even got to live back here in this house, which is currently for sale in Knysna. Applying it is how I spent a day in the forest yesterday with Johan, my husband. Applying it will change your life. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll chat to you again. Let me know in the comments below. Down here, endless comments on Facebook. Let me know what book has transformed your life. I'd love to know that. Thank you. Bye.